Hello, everyone. Chip Paul for Chip Talks Podcast. We have a little technical difficulties right off the bat there. So wanted to bring you guys some information about autism since this is Autism Awareness Month. We've got a lot of things going on with autism. So a little bit about what autism is. So autism is a very complex disease. Autism involves how you process fats. It involves the endocannabinoid system as a result of how you process fats. It involves infection. It's very clear that the kind of chronic inflammation is out of control in autism. It's a disease of the microbiome, 1,000%. But what the underlying cause and genesis of autism is, we're still trying to figure out as researchers and, let's say, theorists and thought leaders on the subject. But it does look like now could be tied to Clostridia type bacteria, and those would cause, let's say, pathogenically and symptomatically a lot of the stuff that happens in autism. So we're getting there. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what you can do if you have autism, or you have a kiddo who has autism, or if you're dealing with an autistic type situation. So a little bit of information about autism real quick. A couple of things about autism. Autism is characterized by lower circulating endocannabinoids. So again, your endocannabinoid system really has nothing to do with marijuana or cannabis. It's fed naturally by dietary fats. But as our master regulatory system, it's very important in how we control all of our functions and knobs and levers kind of inside of us. And it's what's used to do all that stuff. So it's very important. But autistic people are characterized by they all have lower circulating endocannabinoids. So just right off the bat, you think, well, what could I supplement with to increase my amount of endocannabinoids? And in kind of that thinking, let's say cannabis or cannabis-like products would be a good substitute, because they are going to kick up that lake level. So kick up the amount of endogenous endocannabinoids a little bit, and that's useful. So that will help. There's other strategies. You can't really attack autism, I would say, going at the microbiome unless you can kill this cluster of bacteria. But again, you're dealing with a whole lot of complexity there. And it's just, you can't really get autism, let's say, from the gut biome. The way that we've chosen to attack it or get it is really at its genesis. And we're not quite to the core genesis yet, but let's say we all know that mitochondria are involved in this whole pathology of autism. And they're really involved in a way that they're kind of forced into low gear. And so our product, and we have a product in TrueMedix. So again, TrueMedx, but you can go out and find this product called Focus Tablets. And the purpose of the Focus Tablets really is to kick up mitochondrial efficiency. So there's something in here called L-carnitine, and L-carnitine is something that's broken in, again, it fits and starts, let's say, in autistic people. And it's how mitochondria will pull in fats to use as fuel. So they need it's called the carnitine shuttle. So they need a special shuttle to be able to pull fats inside of themselves to be able to beta oxidize, which is how you want your mitochondria to run. So this product will help you do that. And it definitely, if you're a normal human, it will definitely help you do that. You will feel this product. You will feel it. You'll tell in your concentration level will get a lot more kind of intense and single threaded. And you'll also feel this energetically, because again, it's really kicking up the efficiency of your mitochondria. So you'll feel it in kind of mood, energy, in every way. If you have an autistic situation, or if you are autistic, you have an autistic kiddo, what you should see is kiddos who have a hard time, like, let's say, looking you in the eye, focusing, paying attention, concentrating, right? So what this product will do is, and it does this for everybody. It'll do this for you. If you don't believe me, go try some. But it'll take all the trains kind of down to 1 or 2 in a similar way, kind of like Adderall. But this is safe. There aren't any of the, let's say, safety issues that you have with Adderall with this. and it's non-addictive, so it's completely safe. This is just built from stuff from nature. God gave us this, not so much Adderall. But anyway, so it works kind of in the same manner. Well, nah, that's wrong. Let's say you feel about the same if you take an Adderall versus take a couple of these. It's not quite as strong, but that's not the purpose of the product. The purpose of the product is really to help autistic people kind of narrow down and focus and be able to make eye contact, be able to keep concentration long enough to, complete a thought and all that. And with again, this is reported. We can't make any claims. This is not a medical product. It's not a drug, so we can't claim anything. However, what the reports that we get back, so what other people claim about our stuff is pretty amazing. And again, I don't know that we've ever thrown this product at an autistic situation that it didn't help. Okay. And I want to really talk to you guys about this right now, because you're going to get, if you're in the, let's say, alternative health space, you're going to get a ton of stuff about THC and cannabis and all that, and how that helps with autism. And it will help with autism, but it's kind of like a big Band-Aid. It's not a really specific Band-Aid. So, in certain instances, it could be like the miracle thing, but generally it's not going to be. So generally it's going to help basically elevate the level of circulating endocannabinoids that an autistic person has. And that's going to help in a variety of ways. That's going to help with all manner of things. It's kind of a general helper, but it won't focus in on the specific, let's say, pathologies of autism. Our endocannabinoid system is our master regulatory system. So as such, it's involved in everything. Anytime we're trying to regulate anything, it's involved. So if you have an infection, it's working to fix that infection while it's still working to do a bunch of other stuff, right? So it ends up being a resource thing. And so you can tell with autistic people that they've just got so much going on, so much that they're trying to address engineering-wise. That's why their circulating levels are low. So again, if you supplement into that, it's going to calm things down. It's going to give their body a chance to regulate and kind of catch up. What we're trying to do, though, again, is we're trying to go directly at the cause. So we want all that to go away, so there's never any of that happens again in the future. And, we're getting there. We're making progress, right? Which is always encouraging and exciting. So we love to talk about autism. If you got a situation that you want to talk with us about, then give us a call. That's what we're here to do. We really, honestly, we kind of deal with the worst of the worst of the worst situations. That's generally, the people that call us for whatever reason. So we have a lot of experience with autism, mild autism, all the way to extraordinarily extreme autism. And we're here to help. So that's what we want to do. We want to help you and function better, have a better life. We want your autistic situation to be better and everybody to be happy, healthy, and functioning properly. So anyway, see you guys later. I'm sure we may even be back again today. Talk to you guys later. Bye.